We came on Palm Sunday. It was our first Sunday. And on the way home that day, we said, this is the church for us. We knew right away, just from the energy and excitement that was here.
I was looking for something with a really good youth program, and I really found that I clicked with St. Stephen, and the youth program for my teenagers has been just outstanding.
Steve and I moved back to Orlando in 2002, and we came to church one Sunday right after we moved, and it was home.
I really feel that when I leave my house, that this is like a second home.
Our children were confirmed here, married here. Our grandchildren were baptized and confirmed here. So it has been a very important part of our family.
Having just this large group of kids that are all about helping each other and showing each other God's love is just incredible.
No matter what, everyone just always has a great time every time we're together.
They're accepting, and like we have kids from other churches that come here because like they don't want to feel like just a number. They want to be a part of a family.
I have a great sense of belonging when I'm here.
There's just opportunities for us to do things here and share our talents, and there's wonderful programs for the kids, which is important to us as well.
Yeah, we've been blessed to have Nathan come our way.
And he's got an excitement that has become infectious in a good way to all of us, and you can feel it, and it's a wonderful time to be a part of this church.
I've never felt a vibrance in this church like I feel right now. The people are open, they seem to really enjoy themselves, and they just seem to be happy.
It's obvious there's an energy, there's an excitement here, and I think we have a responsibility as a church to provide then all of our members with more space for fellowship.
The other buildings just are not conducive to good learning and to good mission for either our congregation or the community. We just plain don't have room anymore.
The church can really only grow if we have facilities to accommodate that growth, especially aimed to the younger people.
Our youth group is growing like crazy, and we should not ever have to say, well, we have too many people.
Our church has had tremendous growth, and most of the growth is with young families, with children.
And the future of this congregation are young people and growing families, and we need to address that.
Rachel, being the youngest in the preschool class, that class is overflowing. There's barely enough room for all of them.
And this church has wonderful facilities now, but we need to make sure that we are keeping up with that and keeping up with the growth and making sure that we can continue to offer those exciting opportunities for learning about God.
By the time you see this presentation, St. Stephen will be almost 36 years old. 36 years of celebrating life and transformation and the phenomenal things that God has been doing in our midst. 2 generations of families have called this place home and have raised their children in the faith here. And now we have the opportunity as a congregation to do that on well into the future through this Raising the Roof of Faith as we increase our capacity to do discipleship in this community and beyond. So I would like to invite you to participate in this visual tour of what it is we propose to do.
This is the incredible next step for St. Stephen Lutheran Church. This exciting expansion will increase our ability to serve our current church family and to reach out to others within our community. Wide interior spaces will provide spacious access to the entire facility. Versatile and expandable adult classrooms will help us better teach the Word as we disciple our church family. And our beautiful new nursery and children's classrooms will provide a loving and secure place for the youngest members of our family, attracting parents and young families from across the area. We also envision hosting a preschool ministry for the community throughout the week. Our music ministries will have their very own space to gather and rehearse in our new music room. The Solid Rock youth and middle school youth will benefit greatly from an expanded, dedicated space as well. And the Soul Cafe will allow us to spend time together in fellowship before and after services over coffee and snacks. We're excited about this incredible new facility, but ultimately, this expansion isn't really about the building itself. It's about reaching people, changing lives, and raising the roof of faith.
Every generation, St. Stephen, has the privilege of standing on the shoulders of those who come before. Everything that we enjoy around here was built by others who sacrificed for the mission of Jesus Christ over this last 36 years. And we have the privilege today of asking the question, what will we do to build shoulders, tall shoulders, strong shoulders for future generations to stand on? I'm asking you all to pray and to discern, to implore the Holy Spirit to act on you, to ask the question what it is that God intends to do through you as together we collaboratively raise the roof of faith in this time and this place and have, in effect, our own Amish barn raising. Nobody left out, nobody left behind, everybody working together, pulling together to see this building come out of the ground, creating opportunities for life and for mission that we just simply can't do right now. So the question is, what will you and what will your household do to make this vision come alive? Join us as we gather together to raise the roof of faith.
We're excited about the future for St. Stephen.
This new building is necessary. It's absolutely necessary for the future of St. Stephen.
I think with the vision of it being more than just a classroom building, it's a spot for people to maybe gather before church. That's going to make it an exciting facility.
It's for the children of this church, for people that are currently members here and whose lives we're going to touch in the future.
The people that attend here, their members, have a deep faith, and I think they realize that it has to be built on their contributions.
And I think we're really being called right now into stewardship for this church.
You're investing in our future. You're investing in the future of our children and our families and continued following of God.
We are the next generation coming up, and by supporting us, you are doing God's work.
If people commit to helping us, they can help us help others.
And what I think is going to be fantastic is that at the end of the day, when it's all done, you'll be able to step back and take a look and say, wow, I was a part of making all this happen.
It's the right time. The people need this, and it's just another step in the right direction.
How many opportunities do we have in a lifetime to make a huge change like this? And I think it's just really, really critical, and now's the time to do it.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. I can only imagine.